This place is extremely busy today. It's the busiest I've seen it. If you're looking for a room in this bee hotel, you're going to struggle. These are red mason bees. They used to have quite a reputation in the 70s, I remember. But no need to have such a reputation. Build them homes like this, as Kevin Costner said, build it and they will come. Or words to that effect. But bee hotels are a fabulous way of bringing insects into your garden. And solitary bees like Osmia bicornis here, the red mason bee, are completely harmless. They won't sting. You're quite safe. Your children are quite safe with these. I'm in no danger of being stung whatsoever. Most of the visitors to this bee hotel are males, but during the course of the video that you're going to see, you will see a female, the first female that I've seen emerge out of one of these tubes. There are potentially hours and hours of enjoyment and very peaceful things to watch. It's the equivalent, the hymenopteran equivalent of a tropical fish tank, to watch these bees go about their daily lives. And for these Osmia bicornis, it's just starting. Early May, and the activity is just getting into full swing. But I've not seen activity that there's been around here this morning before. Get yourself a bee hotel, site it on a south facing wall, fence or a post, and you'll have hours of endless fun. There's lots of activity in the bee hotel this morning. All male Osmia bicornis, at least all males that I can see. They're waiting for the females to come. There's numerous bees, one just emerging from the hole there, others visiting the holes in anticipation, and a lot of bees sat looking out. I've never seen this so busy as it is today. Now, very briefly, there was 3 in here. There are 2 now, but you may well get to see both of them. There we go, you can just about make them out. Once they're used to the camera being in front, they'll come and sit at the entrance. There you can clearly see that there are 2 present. They're great things to watch. If you've not got a bee hotel, make yourself one or buy one. They're very expensive to buy. Easier and cheaper for you to build one yourself. I'll try and get some photos. Now, oh, I thought we were going back to 3 in a hole. And there are a couple of females knocking about now. And now one's appeared in the hole above centre. These tubes are about 4 inches in length. So very easy to construct out of sawn up garden canes, bamboo canes. That's all I've used here, and some old fence posts in which I've drilled a series of different sized holes. It's proved an hour well spent building this. Now I've moved away a little bit, just a couple of feet, because I don't want to interfere with the activity that's going on here today. The sun continues to try and burn its way through the cloud, but we do have a wet afternoon forecasted. But this is a large bee hotel. I may well make another one actually. The outer frame is some 4x2, just cut into 4 sections, screwed together as such. I didn't on this one, but I would put a backing board on if I do another one. And then all the tubes are just about half a dozen or so garden canes that I bought, large bamboo canes. Obviously provide a whole range of different sized holes suitable for a number of species. And then just some fence posts, 2 different sizes, and a range of holes drilled in. If you do it now, if you're going to make one now. In the spring, especially while Osmia bicornis is out and about. And it'll be used, it'll be sited on a south-facing wall or a post. It doesn't have to be an outside wall. Say it can just be on a post or a fence. It will be used probably within a few minutes. Normally they chew a small hole, as you can see, sort of lower right and lower left. And this one's taken the whole thing out. There is a hole made. There it is. Now that's like a female with the dark face, presuming it's Osmia bicornis. First view of daylight. The male Osmia bicornis have those tufts of yellow hairs. Do I try and take that piece out? Or will she pull it out? Oh, freshly emerged female. Look at that. And they can fly straight away. And has promptly been chased by a male. It's gone off. There's another fresh emergent. This is a male. You can see that yellow that tuft of yellow hairs on the face of this male. Males usually have longer antennae in Hymenoptera. So much enjoyment to be had. I think we will be having the first fly. Marvellous. What a great view that is. The first flight is close right up to this bee hotel. The hover around the front of it, get the bearings, and off they go. These comings and goings will continue throughout the day till at least the rain starts anyway. If ever there was one thing that I think people could add to their garden if they wanted to attract wildlife, it would be to build one of these. Anyone that's young, get your father, even mother in these days, to build one of these. Doesn't take long, doesn't cost much, provides hours of entertainment. Fabulous industrious insects. I love bees and I love wasps. These are great things to make, to encourage and help our bees. All our bees need our help. Seem to need our help more and more as each year passes.